Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX on an exercise bike, pretending that it's any good. When last we left off, I think we were just about to go into, I never know how to say it, Gizelmook's Grotto, is that what it's called? So, yeah. Yes, great. Okay, fine. Blah, 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 blah. You might wonder why I start these episodes from the PlayStation logo. It's mostly because that fucking volume is so utterly obnoxious that, like, I just want to get the introduction in before it disappears. Oh yes, we've just got these three. Right, well, I can't really remember any of this, so I'll just carry on. Just improvise it. Gizmalooks, there we go. Oh, yeah, we need bells, don't we? You see, this is the other thing with... I don't immediately start moaning, but like... in Final Fantasy VII, the characters are kind of doing it for their own motivations. Whereas this, it's just like, oh, we're doing it for our king. Everyone's doing stuff with fealty. I just don't think that fealty is a very good, like, motivating factor. And those two, like, they just feel like really regressive characters. They're like something out of like a SNES era Final Fantasy. Hopefully this is good for Vivi as well. Right, there's her. She goes. Kill him. Oh, ho, ho. See that bandit skills. Let's keep. Imagine what it'd be like if it was worse. Right. Anyway, very good. Already too much more. Oh, maybe we'll do one more. Right. We're going to need to buy some stuff for him. Alright. How many of these are there? Because we ended up wasting a lot of stuff there. Right, I think we'll just get one of them killed. A reasonable chunk of damage. Good. Right, okay, so that should... Two of them. With that. Yeah. Sure that the trade-off is worth it here. We'll keep trying to steal to see if there's anything exciting there. I should have. Quickly? No, you can't. Would have been better off to wait, never mind. Okay, cool. That status was gained, but I don't know if there is any status on the Mithril Dagger. In fact, if there isn't any status on it. Oh, okay, cool. Right, yeah, we are going to need to buy some potions soon. Right. What was it that we got? Oh, that status was on there. Okay. Well, what does Mithril Dagger do? So it doesn't have any status on it, does it not? That's not really what I was looking for here. Folks. Right, okay. So how do we get up there? Oh, we go... Right, we go that way around, that's it. What is it? Skeletons. Can you actually just detect this? I'd rather know what we've got. Ether is useful. High potion and ore. I don't know if we can craft something with all that ore. That's the feeling we won't be able to. Gamble, that's enough for you. It was not. Okay. Oh! It healed her. And you get 2 ores for a trouble. Fantastic. Oh. Ore slash. Does that not give you Brigand? Let's say it's an antibody. Okay. Well, that's nice, but I don't know if that does much for us. Bronze gloves, we get silver gloves, which will be better, and it also gives us undead colour, which is nice. VV got add status, which means steeple hat is a better play for what we're trying to do. Cool. Right. Out a little bit here. It's kind of tempting to go back to Lindblum, because we are going to need more heals. It's such a long way, but magic, fire down, 1. Oh. Okay. That looks like Berserk to me. Okay. Yeah, this could potentially be quite nasty. Right, so okay. With 1 left, we should be fine. So anything? Of course you couldn't. Cool. Yeah, I think I might go back to Lindblom, honestly. I would love to protect Bernicia, but unfortunately I have made some mistakes around provisions. Then again, I guess it depends when Garnet shows up. Maybe we won't go back. I don't want her jumping up because the other thing was Neath, wasn't it? Yeah, because they might thunder her. Yeah, indeed they do. Okay. That is a free go. Yeah, I think we are going to have to go back. I just can't remember how many screens are between us and the next one. No, how many screens? No, it's not fair. So, yeah. Apologies. We can go down to our last two. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it out. Preemptive strike. Okay, well, there's one potion. Oh. Yep, fine. Really want to enrage Vivi. Right, so Freya. Bright eyes is good. Undead colour. Okay. Did somebody else go? I feel like it was mostly. Okay, not one for that. And oh. Sure. I respect the fact that they're not as good, but antibody from it. Then I'm going to have to go for it. Oh, okay. Ew. That is nice. UV quality. Right, okay, cool. Yeah. Run away! But this is kind of like, this is the other thing with this, is that I don't like learning the skills off weapons, so I'm just going to have to quick wardrobe adjustment. There we go. Yeah, like learning the skills off weapons. It's what even was it? It just means that the game's just that little bit more kind of plodding, like that you're more incentivized to grind immediately. Okay. These are, let's use attack, see what we've got. Potions are nice. 4 is okay. Bubble. Work out what the button options were. Oh. I was hoping he gets a chance to use it. Nope. There we go. I mean, most of this just comes down as well, just being freaking lazy. I think the Phoenix Pinion's going to use something. Tell me that auto thing. Are we still in trance? So if he doesn't go down immediately. The other thing that's kind of nice about Final Fantasy VII compared to this is that like limit breaks and heals break the order, so you can set the order as you need to. Very cool. Beast killer and yet more ore. Yeah, so like if we'd have used that, we would have. If it had been a limit break, it would have cut in before. Ooh. Right. I think it might be tempting. So that was a bit of a waste of the potion that we had. Okay, so it seems to suggest that it is this way. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure it was. But we'll take it. Okay. Fantastic. Hello? Oh. Thank you. Right, okay. Yeah. So I guess we're not buying any of that. Okay. That's probably the best outcome. Because we needed that, but going back and getting locked into the whole synergy thing was not really what I had in mind. Main bell there. What's this bell here? Like I know this is going to be an extra area. Well, I assume it's going to be an extra area. Oh. Right, okay. Potentially dangerous. Phoenix down, don't care. Or don't care. Oh God. Right, well, it's like the worst case scenario. PV, please go before this is done. Okay. Let's hope that this does damage. Didn't do much damage. Oh, does that wake him up? I think it does. Right, okay, cool. We should be alright, but... Fair? No. still going. Right, okay. Right, actually, this is turning a bit savage, this. No. I need to miss. Okay, thank God. Item, Phoenix down, potion, okay, Mage's hat, right, Feather Hat is doing useful things, ooh, yeah. Get learning slow. Right, okay. No problem. Yeah, what crazy couple. What crazy, wacky, weird couple. I'll get a bell. Right, okay. Left or right? I think we'll go this way. It's closer. Yeah, sure. Oh. Look that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see. Oh, so do we miss the chance to go in the other door, I guess? Well, whatever. Cool. Right, it's not that way, so I guess it's this way. Oh dear. Right. Yes. Good job we saved, isn't it? Yeah. Is there... Okay, that appears to be a running away thing. Can we just hold it? Like, I recall fighting these things... There's no point even talking. I recall fighting these things at the very end of... Oh! Shit. Please. Yeah, I never anticipated this. I guess I'll just keep holding it. So she's relatively safe, but unfortunately the game is not going to let me leave for whatever reason. Right, I think we might be soft locked here. This is good, isn't it? Good. And by good, I mean kind of shit, really. Yes. Is that a good mechanic? Like, you go somewhere and there's a fight that you have no hope to win. Like, not like a tough fight, like absolutely zero chance. I suppose the Midgard Zolom was the same. Can we wait? Oh. Maybe it's the other way around then. Right, let's just have a look at that. We might get out. Right, we learnt a lesson last time. This guy can be a nasty opponent. Oh, it's a fucking back attack. Do you know what? If Zidane's not in the right place, I'm just gonna flee with him. I think positioning for this is just too off. Enjoy money. Not sure I enjoy it to that extent. Okay. Oh right, okay, yeah, boss battle. In hindsight, should have healed. Great, whatever. Right. Vivi on heal duties. Freya on jump duties. Zidane. Zidane on scan duties or whatever it is. Carries ice staff, okay, and major staff. Well, the ice staff in particular we need. So. Okay. This is actually kind of problematic. Because you're constantly losing health at this rate. Right. I think actually. Until we get the stuff, maybe we'll just burn through some healing potions. Come on. But I want that ice staff. Don't worry about the rest afterwards. Stuff. We've got Brigand, and yeah. Okay, is that using up her trance? No. I wish that we didn't have detect, and okay, we've got ice stuff, right? Okay, fine. At this point, we can just get going on this guy. The Mage's Hat is nice, but it's not like critical. We'll try and. Fuck, that's the exact... Oh no, she's not tranced yet, okay fine. I'm so greedy. Discipline, avoid steal. Okay, good. Right, do that. You actually heal yourself. Okay, I guess you won't heal yourself. I don't know if it'll still work. Understand what her trance does. So. I guess maybe she's just hitting. Okay, great. Fucking great, isn't it? Right, I do not want to be in this cycle, so. I feel like we should do something, so maybe we'll do the lance then. Okay. Can you high potion yourself? Fire was ineffective. Oh, slow though. Jump, probably it's not the play. Well, it's going to have to be a high potion, isn't it? Chance that you could not kill us all. Oh, okay. Oh, sit down, you fucking. Why would you pick that moment? So we're gonna have to turn that off. Please don't. Sake. Oh, that means. Right. Like, intensely fucking salty over this. Do Freya, because at least she can jump. And then it's just going to do water and it. my only course of action, I guess we'll try and slow. Right, okay, so that might give us... Right, if he walk... I don't know what Silent Voice is, but... Okay, it misses anyway. The Silent Voice apparently... nothing next to water, so... But if he gets a water in, okay. Right, we'll have to try Double Thunder. Oh, for fuck's sake! So I guess basically what we have to do is wait for him to cast water, hope we survive. Doesn't look like we're going to. Oh, there we will. Right. And now our only hope is if she can jump before he casts it again. Nope. Right, I'm coming off the bike. I'm going to rage quit here. And I'm going to talk about whether or not I want to keep playing this fucking game. Like, I respect the fact that it's harder. You know, like having a game that is harder than, you know, because like, honest to God, like when I did my 7 playthrough over lockdown, I died twice. And like I died twice in 2 fights. If you're interested, it was Lost Number and Tonberry King. And part of the reason I died was I just wasn't taking those fights seriously. And then I died, and I was like, "All right, okay, maybe I should take it seriously." And then I just like blasted through them both, you know, without a care in the world. So that's probably too easy. You do want some difficulty in your game. But what I don't like is the way that our difficulties have been like drawn out. Firstly, like you're massively incentivized to steal in this game. But steal's just got such an abysmally long like it's got an abysmally low success rate. But it just means that these fights get like dragged out. And then like Protect Girls, like, you know, like cover the materia in Final Fantasy VII like had it stacked. It was like how often you'll cover, like 20% of the time, 40%, whatever. But like you just no idea with that Protect Girls, and the fact that like of the 2 times it's procced, like one of those times resulted in Zidane's death. And then as soon as and this is, it's like maybe people watching would say like, oh, you know, there is a way out of this. But to me, as soon as Zidane went down in the part of the fight he went down in, we were fucked. If you went down in the first part of the fight, then, you know, we were okay. But the second part, like, because of the way that escalates, and the fact that we got taken there by that damn Protect Girls thing, whatever it's called. Suck it up. Maybe I do. But that was an extremely frustrating death. Right. We'll move the bike back into position. Ready ourselves for round 2 with Gazamaluk, whoever his freaking name is. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cycle. The other thing, at least this time, we can like heal before we go in, so we're not going to be in there. Yes. Right, okay. I know that's a bit wasteful, but there's just no point in not doing it. Right. Again, it's just like the naming of it. I'm like, what's that doing? If not... Stuff. And like I know that it's like a lot of it is a product of this game being on CD-ROMs and CD-ROMs being slower to load and so on, but like the combat just fucking bugs. Yay! The thing that we didn't need. Brilliant. How much damage does that do to him? 78. Wait until we get that ice staff. Which I'm guaranteed this time will be the bloody last thing to get. So she will need a potion. Two potions. Just like, no, fucking use it on him! In the circumstances, I think I actually jump. Oh! Right, okay. Maybe if we had Mage Mash, we could have silenced it. Right, and then we will need to try and get slow in. Not that it seems to do very much, but... How much damage did this do? So it took 2 turns. This is going to... Silent voice. Right. Okay. Missed. Right, okay. Oh god, right, okay. I think that it's probably counter-attack based anyway, so I'm not really sure that we gain much from slow. Oh, she's... Oh, well, Well, I just got Zidane killed? I've just got Zidane killed. Now, Vivi will use the high potion on himself, healing himself for, like, basically no damage. Okay. And I think we're back in the same loop that we were in last time. Because slow... I don't know what slow's doing. It's not doing much for us. Right. Only imagine how many attacks this guy would be getting if he wasn't slowed. Just heal yourself. Right, we might be in a position again where we can live through this. What's that? Right, okay. We'll try this then. Lancer. Just completely use up the... What am I supposed to do? Now, okay, it's just because like there's just seemingly no fucking rhyme or reason to the friggin' order of it. Okay, who's taking most damage? She did, really. Right, so he has to high potion himself if he can. Like, am I underleveled for this? I don't feel like I'm underleveled for it. I don't know what I can do. I just don't know what I can do. Like, dude's got like basically infinite attacks. High potion Freya, except will it? But except he gets 2 attacks, so it's like. I don't fucking care. Oh, I've got double black magic, so maybe, who knows, maybe that will do it. I'm off the bike again in case you hadn't noticed. It's just like there is a requirement for games to occasionally be fun. So if this lands, we have no hope. It missed. Okay, so we have a... Done. Back on the bike. Although I will say with this that I'm like, I mean, it's a load of AP that would have been nice to have kept, whatever. I guess we're underleveled then? Is that the message from this? not. I've kind of hurried my stand there. So, sorry, but... Like, why would you do all that and then take fucking control away from me, you friggin' bizarre ass bastards? Cover, not that we want it. I'm actually not going to give him desert boots because I have a feeling that somebody else will need them, so... Yeah. Oh yeah. So presumably, like, if I don't know, what do you have to? Well, what's he doing anyway? Why are they here? Oh, so they've gone back to talk to Rama. Are any of these a shop? Sorry. Fucking agonizingly slow. Notice the sign to the left, the original name, Lindbourne. Right. So. Okay. Yeah, we will be saving. Oh god, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever. Right. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more money, but the way things have gone, probably not. Right. You let me save the game? Lognet. Right. I know it's been broken up. I know that we've moved forward somewhat with the plot, but I don't want us to keep playing. It has been a miserable experience. So, a couple of things like to review in regards to Final Fantasy IX. So when you're making a combat system, maybe I should have. Maybe it would have been better to have turned the speed down. Maybe that would have made it clear. Like, I think when you've got so little clarity over what's going on where or why. Maybe it was based around counterattacks. Maybe there's really like you're screaming at this and saying like, okay, you know, every time you hit it, it would respond with. But I don't think that is the case because like Vivi, when he was in the cycle of trying to get Tidus and Freya up, he was suffering still the same number of attacks. Like, I think that fight, but the fights generally with this, like I don't like, I don't like the fights in 10 where it's like it's completely turn-based and deterministic. Like there's no, like at least in 9, like there is a reaction element. In 10, like when you open up a fight, there is a fixed order that you should take your actions in, and like even if you miss, you shouldn't divert from that, or the enemy misses, you shouldn't divert from that set order of attacks, and that is rubbish. Like the combat in 10 is in many levels really bad, but it is at least faster than this. The combat in this just fucking chucks. And it isn't helped by like the steal element, but even without that, I still think it's just a very sluggish combat system. Like in 7, doesn't have it in this, but in 7 you have like an order of operations, and you can change the order of operations. Like, you can set the ATB meter, which is the equivalent of this. Which really should just be able to change in the fight. That's another matter. Maybe that's a bit more of a difficult UI thing. I don't know. But yeah, you've got this order of operations. So if you have a limit break, and somebody is like, I don't know, midway through casting a spell, and then you select a limit break, the next thing that will happen is the limit break, and it will always be the next thing that happens. And then after limit breaks, it comes down to whatever you've set the order of operations as. So if you set it to heals, like I think you can do like heal, magic, attack, or like heal, attack, magic, or there's 3 options of how you prioritize it. If you set it to heal, then as soon as that spell that's currently going on is finished, the next thing that will happen will be your or the enemy's healing. And so you can kind of like factor it in and know what's happening. But with this, it just feels like complete guesswork as to what's going to happen. And like the only real meaningful like way around it that I can see is either to know exactly what will happen if you move as the speedrunner approach, just know everything in advance, or set this to so slow that you have time to sort of like react and you don't have overlapping things. But by that point, you might as well just make it fucking turn-based. So that's bad. But another thing that's really bad about this, about the, I don't quite know what sorry, I'm just going to check these. Does she have? Right. So sorry, I've been talking, which will use up some time on the save, but who cares? Yeah, the other thing, actually, I kind of think she needs to set up abilities as well, doesn't she? She has any? She does not have any. Everything she has is. Yeah, the other thing that the game seems to do obsessively, and it's like, I don't think this is a good idea. I think this is a bad mechanic. It's mandatory splitting of the party. Like, the amount of times where people get broken up, like, games do that. You can do that, but like, firstly, like, don't. The more often you do it, the more you break your own flow of your own story. And then the other thing with it is like there are parts where it's like the flow is really how can I say, you're breaking deliberately good flow. Like, right now, Zidane, Freya, and Vivi are charging in to Burmecia. to try, for potentially a big battle, a climactic fight, and things are going to happen there. And the game's just gone. But never mind that. Let's slow the pace right down by coming over here with Garnet and Steiner. And it's is this really earning its keep? Is this the thing you think the player wants to run with in this moment? Because it's like, it's not just that, like, it's like, oh, we've gone to these two now, it's, slow it down. It's like, when we go back, like, rather than it being built up to this thing of like what's happening in Burmecia, it's just going to be like, oh yeah, we were doing this. Like, this game's got problems. Like, it's nothing like. I mean, obviously, in the time since we've played Three Houses, which has problems of its own, but like, the one thing I can't fault Three Houses for is its combat. I mean, admittedly, it's had like 20 years to refine that combat system, but it is good. I think credit where it's due. But yeah, this, like, not so much. It's a lot of people's favourite. Well, it's not a lot of people's favourite. It's some people's favourites. And ProZD, the voice actor, who's got some very amusing content, some short videos on RPGs. If you haven't seen it, RPGs now. It's his favourite. It's like, mate, I don't know where you're getting this from. Right. I wish I could bring up on here easily, and unfortunately I can't. Or maybe I can. Maybe I'll edit it, and so we've got the RPG tier list. I'm not going to edit it. It takes a lot of time to put that in, and I can't see it anyway, so it's not like I can comment on it. I'm still just guessing what's there. Yeah, I think I put this B tier. It's not B tier. Is it C tier? Might be C tier. But Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 6 are the two. I suppose Chrono Trigger, if you want to lump that in the same category. Right, well anyway, it's been an hour and a half, although most of it rambling. I can't be bothered anymore. I might I don't really want to have two games on the go at the same time. The thing is with it, like, it's the other thing with Final Fantasy 9. It's like, it feels like we've been playing this for a long time. Like, it feels like we've been playing it for a long time. We're probably not even like a tenth of the way through it. And that to me, it's just like hanging over it, like, oh my fucking god. I don't know. I'll have a think. It's not. We're not at Wizardry 8 levels of like. Wizardry 8 was just like that killed me. That attempt at a playthrough. I just like every time just wanting it to be over. It's not as bad as that. I could play more, but just knowing, like, it's disc 1. It's like, oh, we're at the end of disc 1. No. It's so fucking slow. Right, anyway, moaning, and saying very little. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, assuming that there is one. Alright, bye. But wait, there's more. Yes, I've come back for a final word, so it's not quite, I'll see you next time. I went away and had a think about this, and the playthrough, and I was kind of curious, like why was that fight, the boss fight there? I can't remember his name, Gizalmuke or whatever it is. I feel like I'm saying that different every single time. Why was that so difficult? And I was like, was I under-leveled? Because I don't feel like I'm under-leveled. I feel like I'm over-leveled, if anything. And so I looked it up. And the advice, if you want to play this game for yourself and you don't want to have that fight spoiled for you, then ignore this. There are two things there. The first thing is that, like, yeah, obviously there's a hidden character who I just hate. So I've decided to go straight past them. So we would have had 4, which I suppose makes it slightly easier to balance the healing. But the other thing that I now remembered, the speed run that I watched did this, and it was the advice that everybody gives on that fight. If you throw a tent at him, it heals him, but it also inflicts loads of like really nasty status effects. So like darkness and silence, and it basically just annuls him. So you just need to throw a tent at him. I hate that. I absolutely hate that as a mechanic. I think that might be the lowest quality fruit on the gaming tree. Of like, oh, how do you discover that? Oh, well, you just basically just throw every single item, you know, even including not just items that like might do something, you know, like again, often harking back to 7. It's just the game I know best. Not like throw a grenade at him, not like throw like an arm, not like do something, not even like a piece of ore that says has certain combat effects. You throw a tent at him. A tent that is like, you know, the only purpose of that normally is for healing the party outside. Who the fuck wrote that? Like, what does that say about your game if that's what you're doing? And it's really fucking annoyed me. It has. That one mechanical feature. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with this. On the basis of that, it annoyed me more than losing the fight itself, more than the well, I'd say losing, like, you know, more than, you know, like the bullshit way that went. It's the idea that you just throw a random. So is that what we're going to do in the tactics of the rest of this? You know, like if you know. If you were playing Fallout and it's like, oh no, you know, the easiest way to defeat Horrigan is by like dropping a piece of leather armor on the ground. Like, what the fucking? Why would you? Like, that's really bad. So I just wanted to come back and have a moan, yeah. I don't know Final Fantasy 9 anywhere near as well as I know 7. Or even 10, really. So I don't know. I feel like we're staring down the barrel of more stuff like that happening. I was looking at the other games in the playlist, in the tier list, which I will obviously have edited in by this point since I'm doing this anyway. And you're like I think it's interesting, like, that I would rather, I'm not going to, for the record, but like I would rather do another Three Houses playthrough, having just finished the Three Houses playthrough, and moan ceaselessly through that. I'd rather do that than play this game. So we'll see if this is a passing thing, but like, oh god, yeah. Anyway, just wanted to come in and give that little annotation. I'll try again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in this game or whatever other game we choose to cover. Bye bye.